On this Pro Tip Tuesday, I have a question for you. Do you know your Kelvin? I know my Kelvin. Do you know your Kelvin? Hey you guys, welcome back to Focus with GK. I am George Kushler, also known as GK here in New Orleans, your humble host. And this is the channel where you can find all things, everything you can think of about photography, whether it's business, it's shooting, lighting, posing, behind the scenes, you name it, I pretty much do it. So welcome to our channel. And on today's Pro Tip Tuesday, I want to talk to you about Kelvin. What is Kelvin? Well, Kelvin basically is the color spectrum from yellow to blue. So when you put your camera on auto white, you let it pick its own deal, that's what it's doing. It's metering and color metering your scenario, and it's adjusting for what is a white balance. So auto white balance will sometimes not be correct because you're letting the camera judge for you, which is why a lot of us professional photographers do shoot in RAW, so we can color select where white is in an image and find correct color all the time. However, with Kelvin, the cool part is you can dial that in and it'll stay consistent. That's how you get consistent color when you are using a camera that allows you to adjust your Kelvin. So even though I do shoot in RAW, I always shoot Kelvin because it's less work on the back end if the color is correct. The less little steps I have to do in Lightroom, the quicker I am done my job. So here is an example of looking at a scene and changing the Kelvin all the way down as low as it can go, and you can see how blue everything looks. So if you're in a room that has a lot of yellow in it, meaning ambient light like tungsten lighting, and you don't want all that tungsten lighting when you're like dragging your shutter or you're shooting wide open or whatever it is, and you can adjust your Kelvin to take away that yellow. That's how we photograph imagery in churches and inside certain rooms. So if you're a natural light shooter, Kelvin is key. If you're a flash shooter, then you need to know how to gel your flash in certain situations so everything looks true to color with your eye equaling your camera's exposure. So I hope you guys like today's Pro Tip Tuesday. It's all about Kelvin. If you do like what you see here, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. Y'all stay focused.